Well, hello, it's Yvonne, your Pampered Chef, and I am going to be whipping up peanut butter cookies with just 3 ingredients, flourless, so that means they're gluten-free. You probably have all these ingredients in your cabinet or fridge at the moment. So I'm gonna whip it up and I'm gonna show you really quick my favorite electric, which is our cooking blender. We're not gonna cook the peanuts, but we're gonna whip them up right here in the cooking blender. Literally and truly, y'all, this is like my favorite. I love it. I use it for peanut butter. I use it for soups. I use it to make sauces, any kind, savory or sweet. The best part is it has a heated wash cycle. So I'm gonna throw just this whole thing in here, okay? About 3 cups of peanuts, easy peasy. And I love that these ones are actually just have peanuts and a little bit of sea salt in there. So that's all we do. We dump it in. I'm gonna put the lid on. It takes about 2 minutes or less to get super creamy, amazing peanut butter. I'm gonna turn it to grind. There's other features on here as well, but I use that one for that. You can make alternate milks. You can do so many different things with this. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna add into our batter bowl 1 cup of sugar. So I call this the 1-1-1 recipe. 3 ingredients. Let me move it around a little bit. Peanut butter, 1 cup of sugar, 1 egg. That's all it is. You can add chocolate chips to it if you want. I do that sometimes. I don't have any right now. We're letting it move and groove. There's nothing like our blender, so powerful. Glass pitcher. The cleaning is the best because you just put a little bit of water, a little bit of soap, and it becomes its own dishwasher. I'm using the tamper. I use this for the peanut butter. I use it for when I make pesto, or I also use it when I make hummus. And then I love that you can actually just pop it right down in there so you don't have to dirty up your countertop if you want to put it to the side, okay? So it's going. I'm going to go ahead and dump the sugar in. I'm also going to dump in 1 egg. You can also do 2 egg whites if you want. Sometimes I do that as well. Boom. You don't need that in there, right? And I'm just gonna use our small mixing scraper to start mixing all these ingredients up together right now. Okay, preheating my oven real quick too, okay? Maybe you want to not turn on your oven, use our air fryer and oven. That was 1.5 minutes, and I think it's looking pretty darn good. Yes, look at that. Is that crazy amazing or what? I'm gonna grab our measuring cup. This is perfect. We have a small version, 1 cup, and we have the bigger version, which is 2 cups. Let's see if I can get this down. Let's see. Gosh, it's super tight. Okay, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna just, oh gosh, hang on. I have another one. I don't know why this one's so tight right now. But let's see. See if I can push it. Oh goodness, pie. All right. Of course this happens because you guys are watching me, right? Okay, I am going to just put it in here. Okay. All right. So here we go. We've got all of that in there. I'm gonna actually use my smaller one. So we're gonna do 1 cup of the peanut butter, and look at how awesome this is. Pours right out just like that. That's how smooth this is. And it makes more than 1 cup, really, typically. So I'm just gonna fill this up. We're gonna get it close as we can here. 1 cup, looking good. Easy to read it from the inside. It's also dishwasher safe. We're gonna pour that in. Yeah. We got it all going on there. Yeah. Okay, so there's 1 cup, and 1 egg. And all I'm gonna do is mix this together. And I'm also gonna show you really quick another product that's being discontinued, which is our extra large scoop. Maybe you have our scoops. We actually have 4 sizes of these. So we have the small one, the medium, the large, and then the extra large. This small one is also being discontinued. So I'm gonna, you can, just, I always tell people, it depends on what kind of day you're having. Maybe you wanna have the small one, or you wanna make cookies for kids, or the medium one is kind of the universal one, about 2 tablespoons. You could do the large one, but I am doing the extra large, right? And I'm just putting it right here on on our sheet pan. I love this one. I think this is a it's called half something. Half size sheet pan? I don't know. Half something. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is just throw that, boom. And I don't know how many this is gonna make. I'm just throwing it on here. We're gonna bake it up for, I don't know, maybe about 10 minutes or something like that. I have some friends coming over for Bible study, and I just thought, you know what? I'm just gonna make a nice little treat. Yeah? Okay, so we're gonna bump that in. You can add a little bit more sugar on top if you wanna make it decorative. And then what I like to do is use our cooling rack, press it over the top, and then you have all of the crisscrosses in 1 second flat, okay? So there we go. We've got 6 big guys here, and then there's a teeny bit left over, so you can eat that if you want to. I'm trying to think how many friends I have coming over, because I might need to use the smaller one so everybody has at least one. Yeah. But I'm gonna bake it up, and then like I said, here, let me show you really quick with the cooling rack. It's kind of fun. So you get the cooling rack, and then it has all of those crisscrosses on there. So you just push it down over like that. Push it right over the top. There we go. I think we got it. Yep. And there is our crisscrosses on the cookies. That quick and easy. So yum, yum. Who loves cookies, and what is your favorite kind? I'd love to know. Hope you're having a great one.